Hi guys, so in this video you're about to watch, it is how Senator God'sWill Akpabio have started leaking out the secrets bit by bit. Unknowing to him, he thought he was just talking, he thought he was just making some comment. Remember, they said nothing is hidden under the sun. Even if it is hidden, one day it go show. So carefully watch this video to the end and see where Senator Akpabio has hooked himself by himself. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. So let's go, and I'm going to analyze and tell you when he said that, and he didn't know he said that, or maybe he knew, but he was thinking people are daft. Only his body language self has said it all.
It's also important for the public to know that whatever decision we arrive at here is unanimous. And I recall the last decision we took, and which concerned one of our sisters here, the senior Senator Natasha Akpoti uduaghan. I'm also aware that she has when she left the chambers, she went to Iffy-Agatha radio, and she went to Arise television, and she distorted the facts. I'm aware further that she has now externalized the matter by attempting to embarrass the Federal Republic of Nigeria by going to give a narrative at the IPU UN event, totally different from what occurred in the Senate. But I want to thank our Right Honorable Member Kafilat, right? That's her name. Kafilat Okwara, who had to give a press conference in New York to caution the international press not to vilify Nigeria, but to note that the facts presented by her were totally out of tune with what occurred in the Nigerian parliament, and that we have our own internal mechanisms of resolving issues in Nigeria. And outside this parliament, we also have the judiciary, which is even standing before the judiciary. So I don't know why she even here, she has brought a petition, and she has not allowed us to even look into it. She went to court, and then she has not allowed the court to look into it. She has gone to the international community, and she may not even allow the international community to look into it. She may decide to run to I don't know where. I don't want to be misquoted, but the reality is that we remain resolute. We are law abiding. We operate through the rules of the Senate, which is an extension of the powers and privileges given to us by the ground norm, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We still are open to making sure that we remain in peace, and we left room for her to recognize that what she's doing may even frighten a lot of men in future from even appointing or selecting female deputy governors. You can imagine if somebody like Kamala, the immediate past vice president of the United States, were to go on CNN to say that Biden, the president, sexually assaulted her by shaking her hand or by holding her hand to show her the office of the president, then automatically it means that nobody will pick another woman as vice president. But I have 4 daughters, so I want to plead with politicians, still give my 4 children a chance. Do not take the action of one person and punish others. My religion and the Bible are forbidden that the sins of the father will no longer be visited on the children. So please, we still have so confidence in our female folk. In this 10th assembly,
I'm sure if you're sensitive enough, you would have seen the place where God'sWill Akpabio has hooked himself by himself. So he made a statement that imagine the former president of America, Joe Biden, would just one day hold Kamala Harris by the hand and show her around his office. So does that mean that has automatically become sexual harassment? So does that mean that he has harassed her by just holding her arms and showing her around the office? So it means God'sWill Akpabio has finally admitted that he actually held Natasha Akpoti on the day of his birthday. Remember, the accusation here was that Natasha said on the day of God'sWill Akpabio's birthday, God'sWill Akpabio held her by the hand and was showing her around his house. That was when he now hastened the step away from where her husband was, took her to the sitting room and was telling her that if she likes what she sees, that they can have a good time together in the sitting room. So do you get? So God'sWill Akpabio has finally admitted that he actually held Natasha Akpoti by the hand and was showing her around the house. See, it baffles me that I see some people defending what they don't know. Imagine that this deputy chief whip, I saw him on channels again yesterday saying that they were actually there on the day of the birthday, that he never saw where God'sWill Akpabio hold Natasha, or he never saw where God'sWill Akpabio toasted or made advances at Natasha. See, in such thing, will the man come out and tell you, oh my, I want to toast Natasha? Will this man come out and tell all of you that are there that I am toasting Natasha? These things are done privately. You won't even know. Anyways, I am not actually accusing the Senate president. This is allegedly, so they are yet, it is yet to be confirmed. But guys, by their fruits we shall know them. Use your head and you understand. Even though Natasha has not presented any evidences yet, she said she has a strong evidence. And I am hearing again that they said the Senate wants to give them an opportunity to come and speak. So finally, they are opening the opportunity to come and speak. Just as I said before in my previous video, the Nigerian Senate are hiding under the umbrella of she broke the rules of the Senate. If she broke the rules of the Senate, does that warrant this harsh punishment from you guys? You guys are not telling us the truth. They are using those breaking the rules of the Senate to punish this woman. Is she the only one that has ever broken those rules? Who in that Senate has ever been suspended without salary for 6 months? Who in that Senate has been suspended retrieving all of her securities, retrieving all of her official cars? Who in that Senate has been suspended and telling her not to ever represent herself as the senator of Nigeria for the next 6 months, both at home in Nigeria and internationally? Who in that Senate has been suspended with such harsh punishment? So these people are only using this breaking of rules to punish this woman. Meanwhile, what they did was because of that allegation she levied against the Senate president. So they are all angry about that. Remember, as recalled, that these guys are kakos. They are a bunch of friends. Many people are saying that Natasha lied, that she was suspended because of the allegation she levied against the Senate president, and some say she has shot herself on the foot by going to the IPU. Let me ask you this question as a wise person. On that suspension list they wrote, the number 2 section was that if she apologizes to the Senate president, the suspension will be lifted and she might come back to the Senate. So I want to ask you, what is she actually apologizing for? Is she apologizing that she accused the Senate president wrongly or not? We don't even know, because the case has not been investigated. So imagine she going to apologize to the Senate president. What do you think will happen? Of course, this case will be swept under the carpet. Of course, they are telling her to come and apologize so that this whole case will be on her, and they will say, she has finally apologized. It means she was lying. Why would they tell her to apologize? Or is she apologizing for the rules she broke that she has already been suspended for? I don't understand. It's only take a sane person to sit down and think. Who in that Senate has been suspended with this harsh punishment? I still ask you guys. They are only hiding under the umbrella of she broke that rule, because I signed my own petition by myself, and because I failed to sit at the seat they assigned to me and speak, does not warrant them to suspend my salary, does not warrant them to retrieve everything that I own, because I was duly elected by my people, not by the Senate. Even if I break rules, there should be another way of punishing or giving this. Not this thing did not even warrant suspension. Many, just as seen, many people have broken the same rules before, but they did not even suspend them one bit. So why is her own case different? So it's for you to know that they are really hiding under this breaking rules to punish this woman for saying the truth, to punish her for accusing the Senate president of what she has accused him. So it only takes a wise person to understand this. So if you like, you can continue ranting that she broke the rules and that was why she was suspended because of she broke a rule. There should be other ways to go about this, even if she will be suspended, not with this harsh treatment. This is my own opinion. Thank you all for watching.